Yes, you may start. Okay.
So here I want to talk about a beautiful city, which I think is Hereford. I came to know about it because our friends lived here and we had to meet them last year. So I came to know about this city, and it is it is a very beautiful city because it has got like very beautiful places to visit, and it has got a cathedral, and which has got Mapa Mundi, which is the world largest medieval maps, and and it has got like beautiful architecture inside the building, and it is famous for like for its agriculture and rural area. And Hereford is like based in Herefordshire, and I think like I have been to many different places. If I just say that it has got like a Manchester Water Garden, which has got like aquariums indoors, and outside there are like pond, and which has got like fish, and we can feed it, so kids really enjoy it. And also they have got like Haywood Park, country park, and which has got like a pond. It is a very big park, and there are like ducks and swans, and one never gets bored in it. And this city is like good for every age, like for all people, like from children to elderly people. And it has got like Boomy Hill train station, and they have got like so many places which and so much nature, and it is clean, and it has just a population of 65,000 people, so it is now like a big city and highly populated. And people are very nice and sweet, so it is the happiest and the beautiful city because of the greenery, and its locality. It is like on the border of Wales, and um, and to the south of England.
Okay. It's 2 minutes. All right. You spoke well. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Uh, just that I felt you want to speak and speak and speak a lot on it. It wasn't whatever was coming to your mind, you were just going on and on. Okay. So a
Yes, sir.
little bit of practice on these cue cards you must do because you've got good fluency and good English. So a little bit practice to go, like you should have normal pauses so that the other person can register what you are saying.
All right.
Okay. It was like too fast, going on and on and on and on and on, as if you want to speak, almost endlessly for that.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
So
sir.
I just felt that a bit not natural. So it should be natural speech.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
The way you speak
Yes,
naturally, the pauses you give naturally, so that the other person can understand what you are saying, can register in the mind what you are saying. Okay. I'll
yes,
just
sir.
give you at times I couldn't even make out what word you have spoken. Okay.
All right.
So it
Ma'am, it
went.
was like I want to just speak in 2 minutes, and I was like scared that I'm running short of time or ideas or something. So I was like,
That is
listen up.
what it was looking too rushed up. There's no need to speak a lot.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have to speak just 2 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You should give the natural and normal pauses. Okay.
Yes, sir. Beautiful city, which I think is Hereford. I came to know about it because our friends lived here and we had to meet them last year. So I came to know about this city, and it is it is a very beautiful city because it has got like very beautiful places to visit, and it has got a cathedral, and which has got Mapa Mundi, which is the world largest medieval maps, and and it has
Which
got
has
like
got what? Which has got what?
world largest like medieval maps. It has
What
got
is
by the
what?
name of
If,
Mundi.
yeah, by the name of
Mapa Mundi.
Mappa
Mundi. Mundi.
Mundi. Okay.
Yes. Beautiful architecture inside the building, and it is famous for like for its agriculture and rural area. And Hereford is like based in Herefordshire, and I think like I have been to many different places. If I just say that it has got like a Manchester Water Garden, which has got like aquariums indoors, and outside there are like pond, and which has got like fish, and we can feed it, so kids really enjoy it. And also they have got like Haywood Park, country park, and which has got like a pond. It is a very big park, and there are like ducks and swans, and one never gets bored in it. And this city is like good for every age, like for all people, like from children to elderly people. And it has got like Blooming train station.
It has
And they
got
have
what?
got like
It has got what?
miniature Blooming train station area.
Miniature what?
Miniature train, like we sit in a proper train, but this is a smaller train, a small
Okay.
engine.
Now,
There is
see, you are
like proper.
explaining it to me. The way you were
Yes,
speaking, it was as if the other person knows about what you are saying.
yes,
They'll make it out.
yes, sir.
Okay. So
Yes, sir.
it wasn't that that clear.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
If supposing I'm talking to a doctor and I use some medical jargon, okay, they will understand it even if the words are fumbled or if they are spoken too fast. But other
Yes,
people may not understand. Okay.
we have to. Yes, yes.
So you have to speak with clarity.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Speak slow. That is all. Rest all was fine. Okay. As it
Correct.
is, it was fine. I don't think the examiner should give you less than a 7. But if you speak better, it can go 8 or 8.5 also in your speaking. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right. Yes.
Next, who wants to speak? Anybody? See, when the time is going to be up, there'll be 4 hands. Then I'll have to say sorry. I can't. Now nobody is coming forward.
Hello, ma'am, may I speak?
Yes. Which cue card would you like to speak on?
Describe invention that is useful.
Yes. Okay. Go ahead.
Well, there are many inventions in contemporary era. Here, I would like to talk about one such invention that is like really useful and in day-to-day life. It is none other than an iPhone. I am a user of the similar device, and I do believe that it is very useful gadget. Not only I can count down the moves that I step on the daily basis, but also there are certain other features like better camera quality that is in this particular device. Moreover, it is not a difficult task to operate this device, because if one uses the similar device on a daily basis, one becomes habitual of the similar gadget, and one can not only uh, can have the meals delivered on the doorstep by ordering on a similar device, but also one can enjoy online shopping, and one can easily talk and have a video chat with friends on the similar device. iPhone has a special feature of privacy which it makes it different from the Android, and there is a particular ID involved in it called Apple ID along with the password. So that is a distinct feature that is in the iPhone. Moreover, there are several apps involved in this particular device that makes it different. There is a particular operator like Siri, which is called Siri, and it just like announce the calls, and it runs upon the commands of the individual who is like operating the similar device. iPhone is of Apple company, and many of the young minds buy the similar device because it has become a status symbol in today's society.
All right. What do you understand by the term similar?
Similar, like it's a replica.
Replica, okay. Similar. Supposing there's an iPhone and Samsung makes one phone which is just looks like iPhone, it will be called the similar. But iPhone is iPhone. iPhone बोलो बार बार हर जगह similar जहाँ बोला वो similar अजीब ही लग रहा था. Okay. If I am using an iPhone and my sister is using an iPhone, I can talk to her, but not because she has a similar device. She has an iPhone. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Got it.
Got it? हर
Yes.
जगह similar was looking weird. Okay. एक तो ये मेरे को गलती लगी, बाकी I'm going to give the feedback.
Well, there are many inventions in contemporary era.
कोई भी नेटिव स्पीकर कंटेम्पररी एरा बोलेगा ही नहीं, पहली बात तो. और हमारी इंग्लिश किस पे जज हो रही है? हाउ बेस्ट वी स्पीक लाइक ए नेटिव स्पीकर. ओके. We are the ones who use words, who want to force in words and tell others, oh, look at our English. Okay. Nowadays there are many. I would say nowadays there are many. What devices you said?
Well, there are many inventions in contemporary era.
There are many inventions nowadays. Okay. One such is the iPhone.
Here, I would like to talk about one such invention that is like really useful and in day-to-day life. It is none other than an iPhone.
See, it's none other than it's none other than. या तो अच्छे से बोलो words, clarity से. This is exactly what the student before you wasn't doing. She was going fast and you are just finishing off the words. Just it is none other than. अगर बोलना है तो ढंग से पूरे words सुनने चाहिए. Okay, Surinder?
Okay, ma'am. A user of the similar device and
Similar device का क्या मतलब है?
Okay, iPhone का I am a user of the similar device and
I use an iPhone.
Okay.
Similar means iPhone जैसी. Okay?
Okay.
हाँ, तो आप iPhone यूज करते हो कि iPhone जैसा कुछ और यूज करते हो?
No, iPhone यूज करते
तो फिर आपने गलत बोला है सिमिलर वर्ड. और सिर्फ गलत नहीं बोला, उसको पता नहीं 10 बार बोल दिया आपने पूरे क्यू कार्ड में. काउंट करना. ओके.
That it is very useful gadget. Not only I can count on the moves that I step on the daily basis, but also there are certain other features like better camera quality that is in this particular device. Moreover, it is not a difficult task to operate this device because if one uses the similar device on a daily basis, one becomes habitual of the similar gadget, and one can not only have the meals delivered on the doorstep by ordering on a similar device, but also one can enjoy online shopping, and one can easily talk and have a video chat with friends on the similar device.
5 बार हो चुका है अब तक.
iPhone has a special feature of privacy which it makes it different from the Android, and there is a particular ID involved in it called Apple ID along with the password. So that is a distinct feature that is in the iPhone. Moreover, there are several apps involved in this particular device that makes it different. There is a particular operator like Siri, which is called Siri, and it just like announce the calls and
Siri announces. Okay.
It runs upon the commands of the individual who is like operating the similar device. iPhone is of Apple company, and many of the young minds buy the similar device because it has become a status symbol in today's society.
Okay. So you come to know a similar device. Device पता नहीं 15 बार बोला है. iPhone बोलो ना. The iPhone, people who have the iPhone.
Okay.
Easy. Okay. Device and similar हो गया. उसके जैसा कुछ, उसके जैसा कुछ, उसके जैसा कुछ होगा. So it is iPhone, not उसके जैसा कुछ. ठीक है?
Okay.
चलो, anyways, that was good. On the whole,
How much score like
it is between 6.5 and 7, not less than that. You went on and on for the whole time, and it's good. Okay, but वो थोड़ा weird लग रहा था. It is not like a natural, speaker. So
Okay.
don't use force in words. That I say to everyone. Students focus on vocabulary. ये word डालना है, ये डालना है, ये 4-6 words डालने हैं. वो words सोच के ही ना बाकी सारी गड़बड़ हो जाती है. ठीक है? So don't think of the words. That's fine. You speak good. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
कब है पेपर?
16 को मैम, 16 दिसंबर.
Oh, you've got a lot of time yet.
Yes, ma'am.
I thought 25 November. You are ready. You can go and sit the exam now. Okay? You'll get a good
Ma'am,
score.
I want 7.5 in speaking actually.
You can get an 8.5 also. बस words ना डालो बीच में. Simple बोलो. Okay?
Okay.
Simple बोलो. मेरे स्टूडेंट जितनों के 8.5 आए ना, उनका एक कमेंट था, मैम ऐसे लग रहा था एग्जामिनर से फ्रेंड से बातें कर रहे हैं. एक तो कहता एग्जामिनर भी हंसी जा रहा था, मैं भी हंसी जा रहा था. उसके भी 7.5. ओके?
Okay, ma'am. Got it.
गॉट इट. आप फोकस करो नहीं, वर्ड्स को सुनो, मेरे को आते हैं. वो फिर मेरे को 8 देगा, बिल्कुल नहीं देगा. भूल जाओ. वर्ड्स के चक्कर में ना आपने, कई बच्चे तो 6 भी गवा लेते हैं वर्ड्स के चक्कर में. ओके? सो
Intersects भी simple रखने हैं मैम.
हाँ,
intersects भी simple
तो
vocabulary.
दैट्स तो ऑफ कोर्स, उसमें तो वर्ड्स डालो, बस गए आप फिर. ओके,
Okay.
you miss the bus. Okay, you have to speak very simple English but correct grammatically. Okay, and with a flow. That is what,
Okay, ma'am.
and your pronunciation also should be good. Okay,
Okay.
that should be good, not pronunciation. Pronunciation should be good. Okay, that's it. Chalo, who's going to speak next? Who wants to speak next? Hinal, Pooja, Preeti. Who is Singh? Sudhir, Kanchan, Harsangeet.
Ma'am, shall I?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am, my cue card is important special festival event which I celebrated.
Yes, start.
Okay, so there are many festivals. Sorry, there are. Ma'am, can I start again?
Just give me 1 minute. Yes, start.
Okay, there are many important festival events and lots of occasions when I. I'm so confused. Sorry.
So मेरी बात सुनो. Just listen to me. Just
हाँ
because
जी.
I wanted to make the first sentence superb, you're bungling up things. Okay?
Okay.
पहला फेस्टिवल बोलना ना. Here I would like to talk about Deepavali.
हाँ
It's
जी.
a wonderful festival. कोई गलती
Okay.
नहीं, कोई प्रॉब्लम है इसमें?
No,
7
ma'am.
band है. आप कर रहे हो 5 5.5 वाले काम. कोशिश में 7.5 वाले की कोशिश में 6 भी जा रहे हैं हाथ से. ओके?
Yes, ma'am.
मैं ये बात बोलती हूँ सबको, क्या प्रॉब्लम है सीधा शुरू करने में? ओके?
Okay, ma'am.
जितना आप एफर्ट लगा रहे हो ना पहले सेंटेंस को सुपर डुपर करने की, उतना ही वो उतना ही ज्यादा नीचे को जा रहा है. ओके?
हाँ
और
जी.
वहां पे
हाँ
1
जी.
मिनट होना है टोटल 1 मिनट. उसमें अपने आइडियाज भी सोचने हैं, और फर्स्ट लाइन सोचने वाली आप 2 मिनट वाली बात कर रहे हो. ओके?
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
चलो स्टार्ट.
Okay. I have attended many events such as Diwali, weddings, birthday, and so on. But among all of this, here I would like to talk about one of my favorite festival, which I celebrated last month. It was on 12th of October. The I remember that me and my family, we were very busy to cleaning the home and also to buy the numerous things for the decoration. And I remember that I saw a YouTuber video which she showed that we can buy beautiful items from the Banjara market, which is in Delhi. So me and my mother, we went there to buy some product there, and they were so beautiful. I still remember that I bought a very beautiful Buddha statue which was very beautiful, and whenever our guests were coming at our home, they were appreciating, and they also asked us that from where did you buy this. It was like very beautiful because it was my selection. So on that day I went to Gurdwara Sahib for the blessing, and after that I went with my friends to distribute some sweets and some of the snacks to the poor children. Moreover, I went to some friends and relatives homes to present them the gift which I had bought for them. And मैम बस इतना ही हो रहा है.
All right, I'll give you the feedback. See, your fluency is good, pronunciation is good. All right, now वो चीज आपके सबके मन में रजिस्टर होने में थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा कि सिंपल बोलना है, छोटे सेंटेंस बोलने हैं. वो
हाँ
मेरे
जी.
एक बार कहने से आपको समझ आने नहीं है. कईयों को तो 16,250 खर्चने के बाद समझ आता है, एक बार खर्चने के बाद, कि ओके मैम की बात सुन ही लेते हैं. तो ये मैं हर एक को बोलती हूँ कि सिंपल बोलो, छोटे सेंटेंस बोलो, बोलने के उस पे को उतनी ग्रामेटिकल एरर्स कम आए. ओके?
Okay,
लंबा
ma'am.
सेंटेंस जहां जाता है ना, वहां एक ग्रामेटिकल बंगलिंग हो जाती है, एंड इट it costs you very heavily. Okay, so just
हाँ
listen
जी.
to the feedback.
I have attended many events such as Diwali, weddings, birthday, and so on.
Such as Diwali, weddings. ठीक है, समझ आ रहा है मुझे. दिवाली समझ आ रहा है, वेडिंग्स भी समझ आ रहा है. मैनी पहले आपने बोला ना, मैनी इवेंट्स, तो दिवाली समझ आ रहा है, वेडिंग्स
हाँ
समझ
जी.
आ रहा है. उसके बाद बर्थडे एक ही.
Birthdays.
तो ये देखो, ये ना बोलते हैं,
Weddings,
सीधा बोलते हैं आई एम गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट अ फेस्टिवल दिवाली विच आई अटेंडेड लास्ट मंथ. आई
हाँ
एंजॉयड
जी.
इट अ लॉट. कोई भी गलती आनी थी?
No, ma'am.
हाँ, तो आपको ये समझ नहीं आ रहा ना. अब मैं इससे ज्यादा बता नहीं सकती हूँ आपको ये बात कि आपको मैं वही तो बोल रही हूँ. कईयों को 16,000 खर्च के समझ आता है कि अच्छा सुन लेते हैं बात. ऐसे तो आए नहीं बैंड, सुन ही लेते हैं. चलो इस बार बोले. मेरी एक स्टूडेंट थी, ऐसे पेन
हाँ
फेंका,
जी.
ऐसे कॉपी फेंकी. मैम 5.5 थे राइटिंग में. शी केम टू मी, आई सेड 5.5 ही आएंगे अगर आपने मेरी बात नहीं सुनी, सिंपल लिखना है. तो ऐसे लिख रही थी बना बना के. मैंने कहा आप सिंपल लिख ले, मैं हाथ जोड़ती हूँ तेरे. ऐसे पेन फेंका, कॉपी फेंकी, और कहती ओके. 4 दिन बाद पेपर था, बिल्कुल सिंपल लिखा ही. फोन करती है, मैम सिंपल लिख के आई हूँ, अब देखती हूँ अब आपने जो मेरे को गाइड करा, देखती हूँ अब कितने. उस टाइम 7 थे. फिर फोन आया, मैम मान गई. मैम समझा. आज एक लड़की है, उसको 4 बैंड चाहिए थे. पता है देयर इज अ कैटेगरी UKVI जिसमें 4 बैंड चाहिए आपको वर्क परमिट के लिए.
हाँ
उसको
जी, मैम.
4 बैंड चाहिए थे, उसके राइटिंग में 6 है. कहती मैंने एक क्लास मिस नहीं करी मैम, जितना सिंपल आप बोलते हो वैसे लिख के आई हूँ. रीडिंग में 4 है, इसमें राइटिंग में 6 है, स्पीकिंग और लिसनिंग में 5.5 है, ओवरऑल 5.5 है. जस्ट सी. ओके.
हाँ जी, मैम.
ओ लेवल 6 ले आई है राइटिंग में, सिंपल लिख के. और आप अच्छे स्टूडेंट 5.5 पे आ जाते हैं क्योंकि उनको अच्छा लिखना है. 7 वाला समझ ही नहीं आता है कि सिंपल लिखने में ज्यादा अच्छे आ सकते हैं. ठीक है, और वही हो रहा है आपके साथ. अब आपकी अभी तक गलती आ चुकी है ना. आगे देखो.
And so on. But among all of this, here I would like to talk about one of my favorite festival, which I celebrate.
वन ऑफ माई के बाद हमेशा प्लूरल. वन ऑफ माई फेवरेट फेस्टिवल्स. ओके.
Okay, ma'am.
अमंग ऑल भी आपने जो फंगबल रब बोला ना, वो भी वहां से गलती थी. बट चलो, ये दूसरी ग्रामेटिकल है. वन ऑफ माई फेवरेट फेस्टिवल्स, नॉट फेस्टिवल. ओके.
Okay, ma'am. Celebrated last month. It was on 12th of October. I remember that me and my family, we were very.
It is my family and I. Me and my family is wrong English. Okay, me
Okay,
and
ma'am.
my friend नहीं होता. My friend and I, my sister and I. Okay.
हाँ जी. Easy to cleaning the home and.
टू के बाद कभी भी इंक फॉर्म नहीं आता. टू क्लीन. ओके.
Okay. हाँ जी. Also to buy the numerous things for the decoration.
To buy the numerous thing. अब the numerous और thing. Numerous means बहुत सारी. Thing means एक. ओके. अगर आप many बोलते ना, शायद मुंह से things ही निकलता.
हाँ जी.
हाँ, तो वो ग्रामेटिकल एरर भी नहीं होती. पर आपने न्यूमरस वर्ड डालना था, उसके पहले द भी डालना था, और फिर बाद में सिंगुलर भी बोलना था. ओके. देखो कैसी गलतियां हो रही है. आपको पता भी नहीं चलना कि आपकी ये गलतियां हैं, क्योंकि आप बहुत अच्छा फ्लो में बोल लेते हो. तो ऑब्वियसली यू विल फील कि आप डिजर्व करते हो 6.5-7 बैंड. पर ये गलतियां एग्जामिनर पकड़ता है. ओके.
Okay, ma'am. हाँ जी.
बोलना आपने. अच्छा.
Okay, ma'am. I remember that I saw a YouTuber video which she showed that we can buy
हाँ. ओके.
beautiful items from the Banjara market, which is in Delhi. So me and my mother, we went there.
My mother.
Again, I did the same mistake. Yeah.
ये तो मिस्टेक आप सीख रहे हो ना.
To buy some product there, and they were so
To
beautiful.
buy some product.
Okay, ma'am.
कुछ प्रोडक्ट आएगा कि प्रोडक्ट्स आएगा?
To buy some products.
अगर आप प्रोडक्ट नहीं, अगर आप थिंग बोलते तो शायद मुंह से थिंग्स निकलता.
हाँ जी.
हाँ, वो ये भी गलती नहीं होनी थी, क्योंकि हमने वर्ड यूज करना था थोड़ा अच्छा इम्प्रेस करने के लिए. तो इम्प्रेस करने के चक्कर में एक गलती और कर दी. ठीक है. समथिंग.
नहीं मैम, like to buy some products नहीं होगा.
तो
प्रोडक्ट.
प्रोडक्ट्स होएगा ना. प्रोडक्ट बोला आपने.
ओके ओके ओके.
अगर थिंग्स बोलते तो शायद एस निकलता मुंह से, बिकॉज सिंपल
हाँ
वर्ड
जी.
रोज बोलते हो. थिंग्स निकलना था मुंह से.
हाँ
प्रोडक्ट
जी.
के चक्कर में एस खा गए. ओके.
मैम बस वही वो कैप के चक्कर में.
हाँ, तो वो कैब को अगर आप बाय बाय नहीं करोगे ना,
हाँ जी.
तो बैंड्स को बाय बाय हो जाएगी. Okay?
Hanji.
I still remember that I bought a very beautiful Buddha statue, which was very beautiful. And whenever our guests were coming at our
Kaun coming? Guesties?
No, ma'am, guest is.
Guest is?
Ma'am, it was wrong. I think guest.
Guests.
Gets. Sorry.
Guests. Visitors
Guest.
बोल दो. Guests मत बोलना, आपके मुंह से नहीं निकल रहा. Visitors.
Hmm.
Whenever anyone
Visitors.
will come to my house, whenever anyone, अभी तो पिछले महीने आपने खरीदा है. Okay?
Hanji.
तो उसके बाद कितने लोग आ चुके होंगे? Whenever anyone comes, they praise it. Okay?
Okay.
they were appreciating.
They
And
were appreciating. They appreciate it. Okay?
Yeah. Hanji.
they also asked us that from where did you buy this?
They also asked us. उन्होंने हमसे पूछा था. नहीं. They asked us from where I bought it. Or from where we bought it. Indirect speech आपने गलत use करी है. Okay, report from where did you buy? उन्होंने बोला ना आप where did you buy? अब आप किसी को बताओगे तो आप reported speech लाओगे. फिर बोलोगे they asked me from where I had bought that. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
It was like very beautiful because it was my selection.
It was beautiful. अभी beautiful नहीं है.
नहीं है अभी भी ठीक है.
Okay, it is my choice. So I like it.
So on that day, I went to Gurdwara Sahib.
Why do you have to say Sahib with Gurdwara? Gurdwara word is there in the Oxford Dictionary. Okay, you can say it. It's an English word. Okay, now that English has adopted that word from Punjabi. So you can say on that day I went to the Gurdwara. Okay,
Okay,
and
ma'am.
the Almighty. Okay.
Hanji.
And after that, I went with my friends to distribute some sweets and some of the snacks to the poor children. Moreover, I went to some friends and relatives' homes to present them the gift which I had bought for them.
To present them the gift which I had gifts. Okay. S डालो.
Hanji.
And members itna hi ho raha hai.
All right. Good. On the whole, देखो Pawan, this will be an eye opener for you, and it will really make you work in the direction I have guided you.
Hanji.
Don't focus on vocabulary.
Okay, ma'am.
There's no need to focus on vocabulary because vocabulary, of course, is important. I'm not saying it's not important. So if you
Hanji.
use those words routinely, use them. But if you are using them just for speaking the cue card, please don't use them.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay? आप
Hanji.
buy certain things from the market बोलोगे कि routine life में products बोलोगे. बताओ मुझे.
Thanks.
Things बोलोगे तो things बोलो.
Hanji,
ताकि
ma'am.
आपकी fluency ना खत्म होए. Okay?
Okay. Hanji.
चलो ये हो गया. और नेक्स्ट को किसने बोलना है? एंड इट विल बी गुड फॉर यू पवन इफ यू जस्ट टेक केयर ऑफ दिस.
Yes, ma'am.
कब है एग्जाम? कब है?
Ma'am, 2nd of December.
यू हैव टाइम. यू विल वर्क
Yes.
ऑन इट. आई नो. ओके, सिंपल करोगे ना तो आपका
Hanji.
दिमाग से वो टेंशन भी हट जाएगी. ओ सिंपल ही
Okay, ma'am.
है ना, ये ऐसे तो बोल ही लेंगे. That is-
Hanji.
चलो नेक्स्ट. टास्क 1 की प्रीति यू आर आस्किंग मी ना. टास्क 1 का ना आप मेरे वो वीडियोस देख लो 10 सेंटेंस वाले ऑन द ऐप. फ्री रिसोर्सेज में पढ़े हैं. यूट्यूब में फ्री रिसोर्सेज में पढ़े हैं. हाउ टू राइट ए बार ग्राफ इन 10. और ऐसे थोड़ी देखना है. टेक ए नोटबुक एंड पेन इन योर हैंड. नोट डाउन ईच एंड एवरी पॉइंट. पॉज द वीडियो. ओके, मेक योर नोट्स एट द बाय. आफ्टर वॉचिंग द 6 वीडियोस टेल मी टास्क 1 में प्रॉब्लम है कि अब खत्म हो गई है. Tell me that, okay? Are you listening, Preeti? You asked me this question. टास्क 1 में क्लासेस तो लूंगी ना, बट 1 वीक जाएगी तो उसमें इतना आपको जल्दी करना है तो आप वो वीडियोस तो देख ही लो. इवन माई क्लासेस उनके अलावा वो वीडियोस हेल्प करेंगे. ठीक है, चलो नेक्स्ट किसने बोलना है भाई? कम फॉरवर्ड.
Then can I take another chance?
Okay, let me ask if anybody else is not speaking. You are most welcome to. Okay. Rahul, would you like to speak?
Yes, well, definitely.
Okay, chalo, start. Which cue card would you like?
Any cue card.
Pardon?
Just basic cue card. Describe a time when something changed your life in a good way.
All right. All right. Yes, start.
Because changes are part of everyone's life. There are some good or bad changes everyone faces in their life. But I would like to talk about a time when something changed in my life in a positive way. Uh, in year 2022, a pandemic situation, COVID-19 hit across the world. Everyone was facing some issues at this time, and all organizations and MNCs, all government institute companies were shut down because of the COVID, and the government instructed people to stay at home because it was a contagious disease. So I am working. My company also instructed me to stay at home and work from home. So this was the time when I was working from home and my eating habits were so bad. I was sitting at home working and eating all the time, uh, and the junk food, eating junk food, drinking cold drink and other stuff, which was not good for my uh, health. Gradually, I became a little flat, and uh, as the time crossed, I wait. A minute. Okay, as the time crossed, I became little obese, and I was the borderline of the obese disease. So I was in a depression state. So at that time, one of my friend who lives in Canada came to India to visit his family. He came to visit me. Uh, When I saw him, I was very shocked because when we were in the college days, he used to be a bad boy. Everyone bullies him that because he was a
All
fat.
right. It is 2 minutes, 10 seconds. Okay, Rahul, my tip to you, don't make the introduction of your cue card that long. Okay, come straight to the
Okay.
point and then expand it as per the time you have. Okay, whenever you get a cue card in the exam, uh,
Mhm.
whenever you get a cue card in the exam, there are 3 or 4 cues written below it, right?
Right, right.
The first tip to all of you here is, uh, in one sentence, speak which cue card you have to speak on. Then in 1 or 2 sentences, answer all those cues. Once those
Oh,
4 or 5 cues which are there have been answered, the examiner, first he will be attending you like this, and then he will say, okay, now he'll relax. And after 30, 40 seconds, more seconds, he will make you stop. He will not let you go on for 2 minutes because as far as he's concerned, you have done your job. You have completed the whole cue card. Okay? Expansion can come later on. Okay? So here you
so
went on, and your actual what positive change was there hadn't come yet. 2 minutes are
yes,
already over.
yes, because
Okay? So
I
this
spend
is
more time on the introduction.
yes, yes. Yeah, no, you have to speak all what you spoke, but see, if I were in your place, I would say that here I would like to talk about a positive change which happened with me about 2 years ago when the COVID started. I became very fat sitting at home and enjoying the sedentary lifestyle that COVID gave us all. Okay.
Feel that I
And
was
on
missing this
top of
one.
that, I enjoyed fast food. Now this has taken just 15 seconds. Okay, then I'll say then
This
then.
sedentary means
Huh?
SEAT. Could you please spell it out sedentary?
What? Sedentary lifestyle. COVID gave us all a sedentary life. सभी घर में बैठे टीवी देख रहे हैं, वेले बैठे हैं, हिलजुल नहीं रहे, कुछ नहीं कर रहे. That is a sedentary lifestyle which doesn't involve any physical activity. और फास्ट फूड नहीं मिला लोगों को, खुद बनाना पड़ा. ओके? और खुद नहीं बना.
Yes.
घर का खाना खाया तब सबने. So, You can say, then my friend, I chatted with my friend. I did a video call to one of my college friends and I saw that he was looking very slim trim. And when I last remember him, he was very fat. And he told me that he's due to COVID, he got the time and now he's exercising 2 to 3 hours every day. So I also started exercising and now I have become very fit. Okay.
Yeah, I was
That
coming
was
to
the
that
positive
point.
change, right?
Okay.
See, जिनका tendency है, those who have a tendency to put on weight, a few days are enough, okay? And it takes months
Yes.
to lose, right? So you can
Right.
just that in a couple of months I had put on, I used to fit into L size shirt and double XL was also small for me now. Okay, so like that you can say. All
So
right,
definitely.
I'll give you the feedback anyways.
So thank you. Changes are part of everyone's life. There are some good or bad changes everyone faces in their life.
Everyone
But
faces.
I would like to talk about a time when something changed in my life in a positive way.
See, something changed. Now you immediately say that thing. Okay? That change was my habit of doing exercise regularly. This is one, you can just say, you may not make up this whole story. You can say before the COVID time, I used to be a bit overweight, but when COVID happened, I got time to sit at home and then I started giving myself time. I started doing yoga by watching videos on YouTube. Or then, I lost weight and I started looking better and there was no fast food available. I started eating healthy food. So that was the positive change in my life which happened. You may not make up that story. The positive change is that you became fit. That is a positive change. How it happened, you can make up a different story, which is not that lengthy. Okay? And then you can talk about any particular asanas or anything like that.
In year 2022, a pandemic situation, COVID-19 hit across the world. Everyone was facing some issues at this time. And all organizations, MNC, all government institute, companies were shut down because of the COVID. And the government instructed people to stay at home because it was a contagious disease. So I am working. My company also instructed me to stay at home and work from home.
ਜਿਹੜਾ ਅਣਖ ਤੇ ਗੈਰਤ ਦਾ ਸਵਾਲ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਉਹ ਨਿਸ਼ੰਗ ਚੱਲਾ ਹੈ ਉਹਦਾ ਜਵਾਬ ਦੇਣ ਲਈ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਤਿਆਰ ਬਰ ਤਿਆਰ ਹੈ
Sorry for that.
All the time, the junk food, eating.
So Rahul, I think there's no need of the feedback. You know now what mistake you have done and you can work on that and keep practicing all the cue cards that are there. Make up the stories for all the cue cards that are there in the book. And so that, that 1 minute they give you is not enough to think of a story. If you have made some stories in your mind as to if you get this cue card, you'll speak this. If you get this cue card, you'll speak that. Then it will really help you. Okay? There's no need to mug up things, but you should have a model of the answer in your mind, like what you have to speak on if you get the particular cue card. For example, you know that if you get this cue card, you have to speak on you're getting into shape, getting back into shape, right? So like that you can make. All right. Anybody else who wants to go? Yes, then Surinder, you can speak again.
Okay, ma'am. Now I'll speak on the cue card. Describe a speech you give.
Okay, start.
Well, being a student, I have delivered many speeches in my school campus. Here I'm going to talk about one such speech that I have delivered this year only, in the month of January when I was in my 12th standard. There was a rule in my school when I was studying in my senior secondary that speech would be delivered in the morning assembly by the class representative only. So I was the class representative of my class. So it was a duty of mine to deliver the speech in the morning assembly. The topic of the speech was media, the fourth pillar of the democracy. I delivered the speech thoroughly on the fourth pillar of the democracy. I talked about the way the media is being a puppet of the government, and it is not doing its work in a proper manner. The media just not underlines the plagiarism that is done by the parliamentarians in their speeches while they deliver the speech. Moreover, I named out different kind of news channels that are doing the work under uh, the bribery of the government, and it was a very wonderful speech that I delivered in the school campus. Initially, I was like really nervous, but when I was delivering the speech, my class in charge was passing different kind of gestures like thumbs up signs, so it really enhanced my confidence while I was delivering the speech. Moreover, I got different kinds of compliments by the faculty as well, by the students after I was done with my speech. And with that particular speech, I was noticed by my principal sir, and he gave me the chance to be the part of national speech competition. So it was a brilliant speech.
Very good. Very good. It is 2 minutes and you've done very well. If I were the examiner, this is not less than 7.5.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay.
So Surinder, see, if you go simple, if you don't focus on words,
Yes, ma'am.
do simple sentences, things come out better. Okay. And you don't.
Okay, ma'am.
So keep that in mind, and definitely in the exam, you can even do an 8 or 8 plus. Okay. Just prepare all cue cards in a very simple manner. Okay. You are
Okay,
still a
ma'am.
student of the Chandigarh Center?
No, no, ma'am. I'm currently taking the writing classes.
From
Kakul, ma'am.
Kakul ma'am has left the center.
It's been 15 days. I just like I had a word with Rapreet sir to join the Mohali Center, but I'm currently planning to do so. I'm waiting.
Kakul ma'am has left.
I know that, ma'am. There was like Mansi ma'am taking